What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Greg and I'm here with another video. And today we're going to talk about 5 fragrances that blew my mind. Now when I say fragrances that blew my mind, I mean fragrances that I just had to have. Alright, we're going to start off with a fragrance that I really adore. A fragrance that's going to always be in my collection no matter what. Top 5, hands down, no questions about it. And it's from the house of Prada. And the fragrance I'm speaking on is Prada Lunarosa Black. Alright, with this fragrance, it's musky, it's sweet, it's aromatic, and it's amazing overall. This fragrance right here is going to get you compliments. It's going to last you all day long. This fragrance right here has amazing performance. In my opinion, on my skin, it has amazing performance. It's not really going to break the bank whether you go retail or even if you go to discounters. Obviously, most people are probably going to choose to go the discount route, right? But let me tell you about this one. This blew my mind because I remember I went to Dillard's and I smelled this for the first time in 2018. It had actually been dropped that same exact day I smelled it. And I smelled it, I was like, man, this scent is amazing. It's amazing. But I didn't buy it, right on spot. However, when I went to the car, I thought about it and I was like, man, I really enjoyed that scent. I just couldn't get it out of my mind. So the very next day I woke up, I went back to the mall and picked it up, and now it's in my collection. If you haven't gotten your nose on this, I strongly suggest you do. It's gonna get you compliments, it's gonna last you all day. You really can't go wrong with this. Again, Prada Lunarosa Black. The next fragrance we're gonna talk about today is from a well-known house, Creed. I'm sure everybody knows about the house because of the king. Aventus. But this fragrance is that I'm going to speak about today is not Aventus. It's actually a fragrance that I feel like is overlooked. I wouldn't say it's underrated because I feel like a lot of people do like it. However, it's not talked about a lot. And the fragrance that I'm speaking on today is Virgin Island Water. Alright, so let me tell you about this one. The reason why this blows my mind is because it puts you in a vacation setting. When you smell this, it smells like you're on a beach, walking through sand, listening to the ocean water. It just really makes me feel relaxed, calm, and happy. And when it comes to fragrances, if it makes you feel good, makes you feel happy, it's something that definitely needs to be in your collection. I really don't feel like there's many fragrances that have this DNA as far as I've smelled. But let me tell you something. During this pandemic, hey man, it's hard to travel outside the US. So if you want to get that vacation vibes, here, Virgin Island Water. All right. So the next fragrance we're going to talk about today is from a well-known house. And just like I said about, Virgin Island Water, this one I feel like is a bit underrated because, it's overshadowed by fragrances like Ani, Hachivat, and Fanya Flames. So by me saying those names, I'm pretty sure y'all know what house I'm talking about. And the fragrance I'm speaking on today is from the house of Nishane Karagoz. Alright, with this fragrance, you get a strong grape note. I've never smelled a fragrance with a grape note. And honestly, I've seen people review this one. I've seen people talk about this one. And they did say it was challenging. They did say it wasn't for everybody. And I can definitely agree with that. However, this one right here just really stuck to me. And honestly, this is becoming one of my favorite fragrances in my entire collection. I would probably say Ani is #1 right now as far as the house of Nishane. But soon this is probably going to become #1 because I just can't get enough of it. All right, so the next fragrance that we're going to talk about is from a house that has plenty offerings, right? They offer things like Dior Homme Parfum, Dior Homme Eau, Dior Homme Cologne. So the fragrance that I'm talking about is from the house of Christian Dior, Bois d'Argent. All right, this fragrance is a fragrance that's not talked about very much in the frag community, and I don't know why. This fragrance right here smells like money. It smells expensive. it gives you that feeling of confidence. It's very light, but it projects very well. It leaves a scent bubble around you. Strangely, because when you smell this, it's not that strong, but it has a very unique scent, in my opinion. And I feel like this is something that, you know, everybody should have in their collection. I'm not sure if this is unisex or not, but a woman can pull this off as well. So if you're a woman or a man and you want something that smells great, it's not average, it's great, go ahead and check this out. Bois d'Argent. All right, man, we're down to the last one, and I saved the best for last. All right. Now, this fragrance is a fragrance that I actually smelt on someone else. And when I smelt it on this particular person, I thought it was the best scent I had ever smelled in my life. So I went up to the person and asked them what it was, and they told me what it was. And the fragrance that I'm speaking on today is from the house of Ford Oud Wood. All right, so this fragrance right here, you would think with having a name like Oud Wood, it would probably have a strong oud note, but it actually doesn't. That oud is not that prominent in this one. This is very sophisticated. This is something that you can wear when you put a suit and tie on, because when you step in the room with this on, people are gonna know you there. People are gonna probably ask you what you're wearing. People are gonna probably want to follow you because that scent cloud you're leaving behind is gonna smell amazing. It's very alluring, very intoxicating. And this is a fragrance that I'm gonna keep probably forever. When I run out of this, I will buy another one. Now keep in mind, Tom Ford is not a cheap house, right? You're gonna pay a good coin for it. But let me tell you something. This is an easy to wear fragrance. It's very elegant, sophisticated, and I feel like anybody can wear this. I feel like even a woman could wear it if she wants to. But it is, you know, a great fragrance and a fragrance that I would recommend to anybody. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and giving me a few minutes of your time. You know, like I said before, I'm new to this, but hey, look, I want y'all to just go ahead and share this video, like, comment, subscribe, and just leave comments and tell me, you know, what type of videos you want to see or what fragrances you would like for me to review, or, you know, just whatever you want me to talk about, just leave it in the comments and I'll do my best to get to that. Thank you. Peace.